It's raining. So I had a whole plan for today's video, completely derailed. Did not expect rain today, but you know how we do on the channel, roll with the punches, do what you can when you can. Totally not where I was planning on skating today, but I only have a couple hours. My wife's got an appointment, so I gotta be back at the house. So we're just gonna get a session in, work on some stuff, a lot of flat ground because that's mostly what there is here. But there is also this bench. But as you can kind of see, it's seen better days. But yeah, nice smooth flat ground. Got a cover up there. I mean, we're sitting pretty. But there is also a subject I wanted to talk about today, especially pertaining to you older dudes. Not me, of course. I'm young. It's always harder in the colder weather to get warmed up, as you guys probably know. But I mean, hey, dude, I'm just happy to have a place to skate. I'm happy to have a couple hours to skate. So let's get into it. So Omar Hassan was recently on the 9 Club, and he said something towards the end of his interview that I thought was really cool and something I think that a lot of us could stand to keep in the back of our minds, especially us like older guys. So I'll go ahead and play the clip real quick.
I know my position and my level when I'm on a trip or with my friends and how these kids skate, and I'm not trying to compete with anybody. I'm competing with myself.
Sure.
And we were talking about competitions. I'm not in a competition to win. I'm just in a competition to make myself feel good and roll away from something.
Right.
And 9 out of 10, I got that one try that I fucking roll away from. And I'm good with that one try, that one roll, you know?
So I just thought that was a really cool thing that he said, because it reminded me that I'm not in competition with anybody else. Not like I skate and compete with people, but you know when you're at the skate park and you see like some young 20-year-old dude and he's just ripping and you're like, wow, like I suck. Or you compare yourself to everybody. It's not even just people that are younger than you. Sometimes you see people that have been skating a lot longer throughout their whole life, and they're just able to do stuff that makes you feel like shit. And you're like, wow, like I'm so behind, or I'm not at that level. And you should never think like that. You should always just be in competition with yourself. Try to do better than the last time you skated. And, you know, just keep it in your head that progression is subjective, skill is subjective, and really only compete with the last time you skated. I mean, case in point, I'm sitting here battling a frontside pop shove it. It's just a trick I've always struggled with, and it's just me versus me. It stopped raining, but it's still puddly. Oh no, I reverse recorded it. Fuck. Dude, I just ate shit on this thing. I like tried to ollie up this thing and clipped, so I fell into that puddle and like just my whole side splatted on that. That was the most athletic I've felt in a while. All right, sick. Got the ollie. You know what I'm saying? That's all I'm asking for, just a ollie. Yeah, that's a little more wet than I'd like. I mean, the ledge itself isn't wet, but damn, I got nothing to dry it up with. Looks like this thing has gotten some more damage. Yeah, that wasn't there. That big one in the middle wasn't there. Damn. All right, well, I'm not gonna even waste my time here. That sucks, dude. I like this spot. I bet in like another hour it'll be dry too, but by then I gotta be done skating. You know what? Fuck it, guys. These are Bones Reds anyways. I'm not tripping. I'm not gonna let a couple little wet spots stop us, man. All my viewers on like the East Coast are gonna be calling me a wimp, so I gotta skate this thing, dude. It's even got that little East Coast chunk. I'm almost positive that nobody has skated this thing since I was last year, because it's like reverted back to being unwaxed. I don't know how this thing's gonna slide or whatever, but I'm gonna give it our best. right, that's it, man. We got the slide. They might just be reds, but you know, it's another 30 bucks I don't want to have to replace, so. I guess we're gonna go back this way. I've been around this whole school before and there's not a ton of stuff, but I mean, it looks cool. We'll figure something out, man. There's gotta be something here I haven't seen yet, or something I haven't figured out how to skate. God, I really wish I would've got the fall on that thing. It was kind of terrible. Like my foot, I felt like smacked my foot and it was weird. So it kind of hurts, but I think we'll be okay. Excuse me. Do you know where I can find any incredibly spooky statues around here? Got you, fam. That's Bay. You know what would be really dope? If this thing had a better runway. Trash can in front of it. I don't want to Lenny Kirk myself, so I mean, do we ollie it? Let's go look at the top. Yeah, that's not that bad. It's kind of cool. It lands in like a little miniature sort of incline, decline. I do kind of want to try a kickflip, but it's just, I don't want to get hurt. I have a wedding to go to tomorrow. I think the ollies, we're good. John D-Lo could skate this. That's wood. Damn. I think that might be the end of the video. Sorry, it was kind of a bust this weekend, but had a little bit of fun. Got to skate around, get out of the house for a couple hours. But yeah, man, this place is just, as much as you'd think people would have like come here and skated, everything's dry. Like, look at this. That looks kind of fun. I don't know, there's a lot of like unspots here. Yeah, but as much as you would think there would be some skate spots at a college, it's not. It just looks deserted. There's nothing to skate here. Like, there's potential, but you'd have to really like put in a lot of work. And I'm not gonna do that single-handedly. Even the parking lot. Little curbs everywhere, but everything's pretty dry and crusty. Hasn't been painted in like 20 years. I hate to end a video just kind of like on a bleak note, but I do have very limited time today. So I knew it was gonna be kind of a short session. But you know what? We landed a front pop. Don't ever get those. And got to have a little talk about being only in competition with yourself and your previous sessions being like kind of the gauge that you measure your own skill at and your own progression. You don't have to like feel like you're not cutting it or you're not up to industry standard or whatever. Just go have fun, man. Ride your skateboards. Oh shit, I was fucking fell walking. Hope you guys had a good time watching, and yeah, again, I'll have some stuff coming up next week. All right guys, that's gonna do it. See you on the next one. Peace.